When you have something to say, silence is a lie. You're going to pay a price for every bloody thing you do and everything you don't do. You don't get to choose to not pay a price. You get to choose which poison you're going to take. That's it. If you fulfill your obligations every day, you don't need to worry about the future. Perhaps you are overvaluing what you don't have and undervaluing what you do. Nietzsche says that a man's worth was determined by how much truth he could tolerate. The secret to your existence is right in front of you. It manifests itself as all those things you know you should do, but are avoiding. Beauty shames the ugly, strength shames the weak, death shames the living, and the ideal shames us all. There is very little difference between the capacity for mayhem and destruction, integrated and strength of character. This is one of the most difficult lessons of life. Kindness is the excuse that social justice warriors use when they want to exercise control over what other people think and say. If you don't say what you think, then you kill your unborn self. And if you think tough men are dangerous, wait until you see what weak men are capable of. It takes careful observation and education, and reflection, and communication with others just to scratch the surface of your beliefs. If you don't stand your ground, then all that happens is people push you backwards. It's very hard to find your own words, and you don't actually exist until you have your own words. The people who holds that our culture is an oppressive patriarchy, they don't want to admit that the current hierarchy might be predicated on competence. It's better to do something badly than to not do it at all. The way that you make people resilient is by voluntarily exposing them to things that they are afraid of and that makes them uncomfortable. The truth is something that burns. It burns off dead wood, and people don't like having their dead wood burned off often, because they're 95% dead wood. You can do an awful lot by writing down what happened to you and thinking it through. Can you imagine yourself in 10 years if instead of avoiding the things you know you should do, you actually did them every single day? That's powerful.